Wow. I'm sorry for, automatically, I want to say I'm sorry for the jumping up and down bit. Seems that the reason it did that is, well, because, to be completely honest, I was jerking around with it. Trying to figure out what does what, that kind of thing like that. Can't help it. You do what you gotta do. So, what am I going to you guys about tonight? Am I here to talk about the world and how it is? A little. Actually, what I'm here about tonight is a little bit less grand than that. I'm just chilling out. Decided to get on YouTube, decided to check out the internet for a little bit. It's like a little past 2 in the morning. Fairly certain Trina's went to sleep by now. Yeah, I feel like I could probably, don't mind being there with her, but to be honest, our schedules have gotten so mixed up with me having to work nights and hard working days that even though we're technically home at the same time, I'm just not tired yet. Last video update I did for, YouTube and for my Facebook, basically talking about how I felt about vegetarianism. I'm not going to go into that, guys. You know my personal feelings towards it. You know what I think about it. There's no sense in beating a dead horse. So, what then? What am I wanting to talk about? Man, there's so much to actually. Do I want to talk about school? Well, yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Taking a class right now, pure fun. Wait, you're taking a class for fun? Yeah, no, it's insane. I've never took a class just for fun before. I'm enjoying it too. Arthurian Tradition, Dr. Flamin, fantastic class. Most of the usual, suspects are in there. We're gonna have some fun. We do have a couple of what I like to call versions to, the madness. Kind of feel bad because I was rough the first time going in. God, that sounds horrible. But it's the truth, though. I was, a little rough going in, getting things right in the swing of things. I was pulling off the usual madness that we do, and come to find out, these poor couple people that's in there, they've never been in the class before. And so they're not used to us talking about, the kind of crap that we usually talk about in a Flamin class. Praising rapist bunnies, molesting dolphins, sadomasochism, all kinds of the fun stuff that English majors talk about that you guys just don't think we do. So it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. That said, as much fun as the class has been, I'll be honest, I mainly took it so I'd have a job this semester. That's it. I need work, So, I'm taking the class so I can work. I had planned on doing grad school, and that kind of fell through. Specifically, I planned on doing grad school at NSU. And while NSU said that, hey, I'm definitely grad school, worthy, English department was like, not really. It's cool, though. It's cool. I understand where they're coming from. I'm not going to hurt on grudges. No sense in it. So what else? Well, lo and behold, um, I've been checking out some videos by Mr. Davey online. In case you're wondering who Mr. Davey is, those you know who know me, who've worked with me, know my slightly twisted and warped sense of humor. It comes from years and years and years of horror movies, anime, popular culture, and just kind of being a little bit on the nuts side anyway. Uh, well, Mr. Davey produces videos for, okay, let's not kid ourselves. It's for the brony fandom. That's what it is. And his stuff definitely centers on the dark and the twisted. Cupcakes, for example, Cupcakes HD. Fabulous animation. Great fun to watch. Loads of darkness on it. Great song playing, too. It has Ready to Die by Andrew WK. You haven't listened to Andrew WK? Give him a listen. Buy the album. Go to Amazon. You can download it from Amazon. You can buy a physical copy if you'd rather have a physical copy. I have the digital copy. I'm not going to lie. I downloaded it from Amazon. Love it. It's great. Personally, my absolute favorite song on that particular album, which I believe the album is titled I Get Wet, and the song that I like the most over there is Party Hard. A good friend of mine on the Batman Wonder Woman forum I frequent a lot. Okay, good friend. Internet friend of mine that I do like very well posted, that song in response to my birthday, and hell yeah, made me feel kind of better. Especially since, holiday weekend was sucked as much as it did. That being said, not this past holiday weekend, but rather, the Christmas break holiday. So, what else? Well, on top of all of that, books and book writing. Yeah, I finished my capstone. Hot damn, I finished it. All 296 pages of it done. And now I'm going back through and, making edits, making corrections, doing rewrites. Nowhere near cleanup, though. I'm not going to be near cleanup for a while. I know that. I understand it, There's no way. So, with that said, I'm going to have a lot to do with it. Still, I'm hopeful. My professor, Chris Murphy, well, sorry. My professor said that, he liked it. Thought it was a good read. I agree with him. Of course I agree with him. I wrote the damn thing. But, I'm glad he liked it. I'm glad he said it's an entertaining read. That's what I think the most important thing about writing is that you entertain. Because, let's be honest, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's exactly about. It's about entertaining. At no point is it really about anything else other than entertaining and trying to entertain. That's it. That is solid it, man. Okay, other info. While I'm here, while I'm thinking, while I'm going. Hey. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to double check something, see if it makes sure it's working. um, I'm going to probably edit these two videos together. As you might notice, I am somewhere else. That somewhere else being the bedroom instead of the living room this time. Last night I said the reason I didn't record in here was because Trina was already asleep, and that was true. I didn't want to bother her. I would just post the other video up the way it is. still kind of thinking about it. But no, really I can't. And the reason why is the thought wasn't completed. It wasn't. It's a good solid 9 minutes and 24 seconds of video. And I have to admit, for the device I recorded it on, it was pretty decent. It wasn't great, but it was definitely decent. Felt it could have been better. I really do. So, let's back you up a little bit. Hi. What is it that I was wanting to talk to you guys about? Well, I tried to record more on the same device, and unfortunately, it wasn't set up to go to extra memory. It was set up to go straight to the device, so it wouldn't record anymore. Well, let me rephrase that. It recorded about 24 seconds and cut it off, and I didn't realize it. And I had recorded about 10-15 minutes of stuff, and I said, well, that's it. I'm out. And more or less rage quit and left. Well, didn't like rage quit. I didn't throw anything across the room or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the stuff I talked about last night when I was trying to record. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was I'm a geek. I'm happy I'm a geek. I love being in geek culture. I love comics. I love anime. I love movies that are geek territory. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Star Wars, the original trilogy, hell yes, love them. Love Firefly. Love Serenity. Thank the world, the absolute world of the Harry Potter movies and the Harry Potter books. I love I love Ready Player One. I love it because I feel like it talks to me. It definitely covers everything I want to say. And that's kind of the thing I want to talk about. See, there's this big, 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 huge rift between fandoms. Whether you're a brony or a brown coat or a member of the Empire, or I'm not gonna call you guys Potterheads. I think that's just a little bit too mean, too crude. So instead, I'm gonna say, whether you're into Harry Potter or whatever your choice of fandom is, it's awesome to be fanatic about it. It's awesome to love it. It's awesome to want to get people into it. That's good. That's good stuff. You want to share your favorite things. I'm proud for you. And I'm really guilty of what I'm getting ready to say to you next. And I've been working on it. I really have. We have got to stop trying to force our fandoms down the throats of other people. And it's not just fandoms. It's personal views. It's personal morality. It's personal politics. We have no right, none, to take a I am holier and mightier than thou attitude and treat someone different or like a leper simply because they don't conform to what we believe. I'm sorry, we don't. I really harked the other night a lot, and I mean a lot, on, well, to be honest, really heart a whole lot on vegetarianism. I don't want to harp a whole lot on it again. But I'm going to mention one thing about it, and it's not about the act itself. It's if you're a vegetarian and you have a friend and they're a meat eater, you know, introduce them to some of your favorite dishes. Go ahead and do that. Show them that stuff can taste good without meat. Go for it. But if they continue to eat meat afterwards, and I'm just using you guys as an example, but if they continue to eat meat afterwards, don't call them a murderer. Don't tell them that they're part of the problem. Don't treat them any damn different than you have before. Okay? Seriously? They like meat. You like veggies. The world is big enough for the both of you in it. Just live and let live. And the same thing with politics, guys. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're Democrat. I don't care if you're like me and you don't really give a shit what party gets in as long as they do a good job. We don't have a right to quantify everybody in the other party has where the stereotypes are. We don't. People that deserve it, alright, the nutballs that's on both sides, because let's face it, we have them on both sides. Yeah, they're going to put themselves there. We don't have a right to put anyone else there. We just don't. I don't want to sound like a dick. It's the last thing I want to do. Because I'm not. I don't think that I am. I like to think that, all in all, I'm a pretty decent guy. Share the things you like. Share the things you like with people that you consider friends because it's a cool thing to do. But don't go and start, ripping on people because they don't like what you like or because of what they like. Look, I like cartoons. There, I said it. I like cartoons. I enjoy watching cartoons. I enjoy watching anime. Doesn't make me any less of a person. And if there's some grown man out there who likes watching pastel horses, right? He likes watching My Little Pony, let him watch My Freaking Little Pony. He ain't hurting anything. He's not doing anything wrong. Let him enjoy the show. Let him enjoy the fandom. Somebody out there enjoys the Saw movies. Okay, granted, they might be a little bit frickin' weird. Besides, okay, I'll watch Cupcakes and Smile HD and laugh my ass off all damn day long because it's a cartoon. Okay, it's a web cartoon. It's the same style of comedy as Happy Tree Friends and Tom and frickin' Jerry. But I've not been a real huge fan of the Saws or the Hospitals. And the reason why is doing that to a human being, might write about it for shock effect. I don't like to really watch it very much. I mean, I'll watch like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street, stuff like that, because it's horror and because that's the kind of horror I was brought up with. But the whole uh, gore porn, I But if somebody does, let them care for it. And until it proves to be a problem, until it proves that it's breeding something dark and sinister, leave them alone about it. Okay? Well, guys, like I said, I'm going to probably go ahead and edit these two videos together. Sorry about that. Might take that out. So I'm going to end this as I've been ending the last one. I kind of liked it. It was really good. Geeks, geekettes, and all other group hours of geek culture. Carry on, man. Carry on, game on, read on, do whatever the hell you want to do. Live long and prosper. Aim to misbehave. May the force be with you. You're a wizard now, Harry. Live in the elements of harmony. Hey, if you can figure that out, good for you. And, love and live in the oasis, my friends. Love and live in the oasis. Alright, I'll catch you next time.